again, it's Rich and Mike from drumhead.com, and welcome back to another of our bite-sized lessons. Today we're going to be talking about a fill, but we're going to talk about how we combine 16th and 32nd notes into a fill in short bursts. Okay, if you enjoy it, like and subscribe. Over to you, Rich.
All right, so as Mike says, we're going to look at doing two different subdivisions in one bar. So 16th notes into 32nd notes, or for anybody who looks at it differently, semiquavers into demi-semiquavers.
Oh.
Okay, the 16th to 32nd note makes much more sense as a drum.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so I'll play you what it is and then I'll explain it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. So it's 16th into 32nd notes. So how do we get, firstly, to 32nd notes from 16ths?
Okay, go for it.
So we're going to take the 16th notes.
You put a few more notes in.
You do. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. Mike's done. You put more notes in it. There we go. Okay. So we take the 16th notes.
Yeah.
One E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and then we transfer that over to the right hand. And then with the left hand, we fill all the gaps between the right hand. So you end up with this. So I'll do a bar of 16ths hand to hand, bar of 16th notes on the right hand, and then I'll fill all the gaps and you'll end up with the 32nd notes.
I hadn't thought about doing it that way before.
The easiest way to do anything.
That way before.
The easiest way to do anything.
Yeah.
It works for triplets. Triplets on one hand gives you 16th note triplets if you fill the gaps. It works with absolutely anything.
He's good, isn't he?
There you go. I should be a drum teacher, me. I think I should. Do you agree?
Possibly. Maybe.
So there we go. There we go, guys. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So I'll put a little bit of groove with it, and then I'll just play it on the snare to start with, so you can see kind of how that fits. Now, counting wise.
I was going to get into that.
Yeah, we're going 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 3 E and 4 E and 4 E and. Okay? But there comes a point when you physically can't count that fast. So we have to just kind of start to feel it. If you really do need to count it, keep counting the 16th notes, but in counts 3 and 4, transfer that onto the right hand. Yeah, so it'll be 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and yeah, and the transfer moves over to the right side so you can keep it in time. But really, the best idea is to just kind of feel it and make it happen.
And remember, with this, if you start practicing it and it's sounding uneven, then there's probably a fair chance that your weaker side, be that your right or your left, is the thing that's maybe slowing things down. We'll probably say it again and again and again. But if you're playing singles, you can only ever play evenly as fast as your slowest hand, which will be your weaker side. So if you are practicing this and you're struggling, then maybe put a bit more time into just working on the speed of your left-hand side.
Definitely, definitely. So here it is just on the snare, guys. There it is, just on the snare. And obviously, the more advanced you are, you can then start to move it round. But obviously, you do need that hand speed, so you're going to have to work on getting those hands moving that little bit quicker.
Completely. Okay? Should we just do a jam where you kind of throw in some of the toms?
Yeah, let's do it.
So basically, it's going to play that, as you said, and then just split the subdivisions between the toms as well, to a degree, to show you where you can work towards, I think.
That's it. That's it. Let's do it. So I'll start with a fill and join him.
Yes, why not? Yeah, it's nice, and if you just work and gradually build it up and just throw your hands around the kit, it's
just let it go. Just let it go. Try not to overthink any of this. Once you've got the hand speed on one surface, whether that's a pad or a snare, then just see what you can do with it and just take your time and build up to it. But it's actually a really nice feel. It turns something from 16th notes, which, you know, after a while can become a little bit dull to practice. Just gives you that little bit of momentum to want to push on to that next level of adding the 32nd note in there.
Absolutely, and as you push it further and further, you know, that was half and half, half a bar, a 16th, half 32nd. You can start playing about with, you know, a quarter of 16ths, you know, and just splitting it into different sort of arrangements. But yeah, so it's great.
So there you go, guys. If you're enjoying the lessons, please remember to like, subscribe, take your time with this, work on it nice and steady, have fun, enjoy, and we'll see you on the next lesson.
See you later.